everybody. Oh shoot, I forgot to, sorry. I forgot to put the Twitter announcement. It's already typed up, I just need to type the link in. But hello everybody, happy Thursday. Having streamed on Monday and Tuesday, I have to admit that I missed it yesterday. I was like, I miss everybody.
Twitter announcement. It's already...
Joeception. I probably shouldn't reference a movie that I've never seen. But trying to be a little more on top of stuff like this. And paste. Done. Melon Lord, thank you. They're actually two separate pieces. They match better on camera, I found, than they do in person. The skirt's kind of blue, but it comes off more of a black color. Let's see. Xaven, thank you so much for the resub, by the way. For 21 months, that's so crazy. I feel like I might have an inkling as to what song you might like to hear, but if you have something in mind, just let me know. Otherwise, I think you know what I'm gonna pick for you. Let's see here. Let's see. Doc Brown, I'll give it a go, but I'm not sure if I can do you go through my list and find the ones played the least? I feel like that might be a thing, which reveals some really great ones, but I feel like it also reveals some things where I don't know, thought I had red on my lips. Yes, I remember enjoying that piece a lot, but the last time I did it, I just didn't think it really worked that well. But maybe I just need to try it again, or maybe try it from scratch. So I'll give it a go, but I'm not entirely sure if that one's gonna make it, if it's gonna make it to the final list. But I would like to try it again, because it's my favorite, it's my favorite zombie song, to be honest. I just haven't found a way it feels right to do it yet. But maybe today will be that day. Hey for Matt, how are you? Raised an Ox. Melon Lord, TMK. Josh, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. I'm surprised seeing that as 3 months. I feel like you came around just yesterday. Thank you. 555 Madi, thank you for the follow as well. And if I'm being honest, I'm a little nervous about playing today. I think I'm fine, but I accidentally smashed my finger in the door yesterday, and it definitely feels a little bruised, but I was doing some violin exercises throughout today to kind of weigh out how it felt, and it feels okay. It is a little bit swollen-ish, around the nail, but it doesn't hurt when I play the violin, really, so I think it should be fine. Thank you, Celeste! I have not been told that, but I think it's because, I don't know, I never really wore makeup too much before Twitch. She has this really nice camera, exposed every little crevice of my face, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to learn how to do this a bit better. It's a bit bolder than what I usually go for, but I actually quite like the lip. I think it matches the dots really well. Baloo singing stream. Speaking of Baloo, this is so dumb, but do you guys know those subscription boxes that you get in the mail, and you can get ones for cooking or makeup or anything like that? I think that those are so cute, and I've always wanted one, but I could never justify wanting a specific type of thing monthly. You know what I mean? But I get Baloo's medicine sent to me every month, and it always comes with a cat toy, so that fulfills my need of unboxing and getting excited. I get more excited than he does about it. He's asleep downstairs, but I thought maybe I could unbox that with you guys. I thought that would just be a thrill, so I brought that up. I wonder what Baloo would want to subscribe to. It's the little things, you guys. It's the little things. I feel like for Tripwire, he gets, you know how cats are, like he gets engaged with toys, but only when I work really hard with it. Like chasing him around the room with it, or like running in circles around him. That's the degree it takes to get Baloo to play with me. So when I just open it, he doesn't really care. Or maybe he's just, you know, very subtle with his emotions. So, that being said, I'm gonna gauge out how my hand feels. I was playing, like I said, throughout the day, and I think I'll be just fine, but I did smash my middle finger pretty good in that door. Which, you guys, I didn't want to like say it because I don't want to bring anyone down, but I had a big old cry last night. Oh my gosh, I was so sad. I'm fine now, but I tried to film the video yesterday. Again, fail again. Maudie. Okay, got it. I'll do my best to make sure I say it better. Thank you again for the follow. And so that bummed me out, and then when I smashed my finger in the door and it started swelling, I just like... all bets were off. Big 30-year-old woman cry. I feel a lot better today, but I feel like sometimes like moving on from it is like a weird feeling, if you know what I mean? Where you're kind of just like, man, I know that was yesterday and I feel a bit better now, but I still feel it like looming a little bit behind me. And as always, I feel like I'm not good at hiding things, so I kind of just wanted to like say that. Was it done in the most eloquent manner? Probably not, but I do feel a lot better today. I think what it is I found that I'm the type of person that does okay until like right before the ending of whatever's hard for me. And next Thursday is when I go home to see my mom and dad for the first time in like a long time. So I think I think it's just like all the defenses I tried to build up since Christmas just kind of like came down. And I'm just excited to see them and see my brother and sister. So I think at the core that's really what was happening, but it was easier to have that kicked off by me smashing my friggin' finger in a door. But it turned into something much different, clearly. So I'm really excited to go home, and I think kind of the pain I was feeling of being separated from them for so long just came out last night, you know? But I'm excited that I get the opportunity to go home and see them, and I'm excited to be able to step away from my work and everything and be able to come back with a clear mind and everything. Sorry, I was like inhaling lunch before this. But it's too early to burp it in your guys' faces, so I'm gonna save that for later. Well, let me load up our song list here. Excited at what I'm seeing. I'm just gonna do, like you guys know, always a little bit of improv to start off with, just to get my hands going. I'm excited to play today. I felt like I'm having a good violin day so far. Maybe I just jinxed it, we'll see. Short and sweet. I know this sounds probably like the same to everybody. I guess I kind of hope that's the case. But I found myself getting a little bit braver. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit it, but I like being honest. I've been trying lately to lay off of like reverb and like my plugin. You guys notice I stopped plugging in the violin to get a nice blend of like a direct sound with the microphone. But I've been trying to go more raw with how the violin is being picked up. So I took away the direct plugin, which made me feel a little bit nervous. And then I got more comfortable with it. So I was like, okay, let's try and have less reverb. Let's try and get as clean of a tone going as I can. And I feel like it's starting to click, which is also helping me, I think, become a better player because I can hear things when they go wrong right away. So then I can make adjustments as I go and hopefully rule out the issue the next time it comes around. So that's been kind of one of my personal journeys I've been applying here on Twitch that I've been quite enjoying. I was listening, shocker, to video game music today, and I actually heard a piano version of this song. It was on like a playlist, so I didn't get to stop and check out what it was exactly, but it was really pretty, so I kind of want to just like... I'll go with the classic one, actually. I don't want to jump into a track that I don't know what it is yet. It might be another key or something crazy. So we'll stick to the classic. We're going to do Dear to the Heart from Final Fantasy VII. And it doesn't say who this one's for, but whoever this one's for, I hope you like it, and I hope you're having a nice day. Rewind. I don't even have the music in front of me. Oh no! And the violin's bumping a C sharp right now on the keyboard. It adds some nice tension. See if I can find this music quickly. Can she do it? Final Fantasy 6, 7, Farm Boy, Tifa's theme, Dear to the Heart. Okay. Nope. Dang it. Okay. Just have some tea. It's okay. It's okay. Calm. Zen. got a little scared going up to those high notes. I was like, oh, I forgot how... I almost said tall it is. I'm gonna stick with that. How tall it is. Everything's fine. It's okay. That looks bad. I'll close it. For Galbos, thank you. I hope you had a good day at work. Very tall notes. Thank you for the new follows, by the way. For Lufiter and for Palingenesis. Excuse me. I really appreciate that. Let's see here. Looking at the order of the pieces, I feel like there's not too much I want to do to change the order. Oh, we should do Xavens right away, because that's a priority. Because you resubbed. Also for Josh, since you subbed, you also get a priority request. If there's something you'd like to hear, just let me know. Or if you're just happy chilling, then that's also wonderful. Just letting you know that's out there if it's something that you would like. I was telling you guys the last time I did this how it's one of the transcriptions I have left that I have not typed into my computer. Back in the day when I just started streaming, I would write out everyone's requests for video game pieces on paper. And I used to write your guys' names on the top of the page so I'd remember who to say it was for. And this one is for Xaven, so you can even see in the top corner. It's so crazy, actually, like looking at this, you know, piece of paper that I wrote out, especially seeing that you would resub today for 21 months. Was that what it said? Yeah, like that's so crazy. I did this 21 months ago, really. That's wild. Destiny 2 Journey. Here we go. My mug's a cute little raccoon. Or, I'm not a raccoon. Oh my god, my brain is broken. It's a cute little fox. I had a raccoon one, but he broke too. Sad. Turn this up first. Thank you so much for Tragedy for the follow. Thank you. Thank you for Tragedy. That like made me want to cry. Oh, is today a cry day? Don't do it, Joe. Don't cry. No, not yet. Thank you guys. And thank you for always just being so sweet whenever I'm all over the place. I really appreciate it. Cry day, what's up? No, again, I'm feeling a lot better today. Last night was just really hard. Let's see. I'm looking at the order. We're going to do You're Not Alone next. And then I think I'm going to do... Oh, Josh, you picked one. Perfect. I'm going to do You're Not Alone, and then we'll do Kids Run Through the City for Josh. Here we go. I did spoil myself and I ordered lunch today, which was really nice. And I ordered like 2 meals, basically. They're smaller, but it was still 2 things that I eat. There's like this vegan place that a couple of my friends are vegan, so I feel like I know a lot of the good vegan spots around for when we eat together. I'm not vegan myself, but I try my best to limit my meat intake, if I'm being honest. But they have such good like breakfast tater tot things where they make a tofu scramble, and they mix it in with kale and the tater tots, and I don't even know what the sauces are, but it's so good. It's like my favorite thing to get from there. And then they have like a chicken Caesar salad, but I don't even know what it is. But it tastes good. I like it. You're Not Alone, Final Fantasy IX. Forgetting how Roman numerals work today, apparently. Found it. Let's see. You're not alone. Here we go. This merely makes me want to play Final Fantasy IX again. It made me so happy in my peripheral vision to see, Barack, that you were right on time with your Koopos. I think it's so sweet. I love it. Also, Bestie Borg! Hey, Bestie. Thank you so much for the resub. That's crazy, 5 months. I would not have guessed that much time had passed. But I'm so happy that it did, and that I got to meet you and Holly and Gary and Sino and Kimmy and John. I'm just very, very grateful for my welcoming group of friends in the video game stream world. Hey, and for Porg, that does give you a priority request. If there's something you'd like to hear, just let me know. Let's see. There were some new follows as well. Thank you so much for Co1301. Thank you. And for Fail TV for the host. Thank you. Oh man, I like this club. I like them all so much. They're so nice. Even though I never know what they're talking about sometimes, but they still teach me all the game things I need to know. They even taught me what GG meant. That was a big day. A very important day. For my Twitch development. Kids run through the city. I'm excited to do this one. I feel like this song is kind of like my vibe today. I hope I'm not making anyone like sleepy or anything. I just feel kind of like chill and I don't know. I guess rather than trying to explain it, I'll just play the song that I feel like explains my mood. For anyone who's new, hi. Thank you so much for hanging out. For the songs I play, I obviously play over video game music, but for some tracks, I like to turn them into loops, where I might play guitar or the accordion or the washboard. But for some songs, I decided to turn them into string quartet pieces, and I can actually show you. So I listen to, you know, a song like this, and then I hear the melody, and I write it out, and then I figure out what the chords are. So I'll like play along on the guitar or the piano, and I put the chords at the top. And then knowing what the chord structure is, I'm able to write out harmony lines and try different parts to make it as full and pretty as I can. But I thought that this piece would be a perfect place to start, and it was one of the first ones I ever did. So I feel like it has like kind of a special place in my heart for that reason as well, you know? Welcome, by the way. I'm seeing so many people pop in. For Fast Don't Lie, it's wonderful to see you. Celeste, how are you? How is that Stardew journey with Sebastian going? I'm making some good progress, I feel. But now I don't know who I'm going to choose anymore at this point. I have all of the hearts before dating with Abigail, Leia, and Harvey. So it's probably going to be one of them. I do not know how to pronounce it. Yes. Was that good? Was that pretty good? I hope so. Here we go. I feel like I don't think I can marry her because I feel like I'm way too similar to Leia. I'm scared about saying her name wrong now. Yes, I know I am. Yeah, she's just like an art. She moved to a different place to pursue her art. That's just what I did. So I feel like weird. I feel like I can't. She's too similar to me. I feel bad for Penny. Whenever she's like, I wish I had space to do a garden, or I wish I had like space to make my home more like a home. I'm like, oh, Penny, it's okay. Celestial, thank you so much for the resub. We've had so many resubs at the start of the stream, you guys. We're not even an hour in. Thank you. I'm feeling so welcomed and cared for. Thank you guys. I did get I think all of Shane's plotline. It was really sad. It got really dark by the end. I was like, oh dang, trigger warning. Hello. But he's in therapy now, so that's good. Oh, spoilers? Ooh, I hope I didn't. Anyway. Muppets! How are you? It's so good to see you. It's been a minute. I hope everything's going well in your world. Oh, my looper's not on. Alright, so we're gonna start super vacant, dramatic, and I'm just gonna play the main melody, and then we'll start to build my quartet arrangement on top of it. I hope you guys like it. Okay. Oh, nope, psych. I need an empty track. I think this one. Okay. Ready? couple little timing things in there, but I feel like I'm getting these closer to how I want them to be played. I realized through, doing them more, that I needed to add in more pauses so it's not just like a solid brick of sound. I like to try and separate the phrases now a bit, but I have to think really hard about my timing if I'm taking those liberties. But I think the more I do it, the better I'll get at it, hopefully. Thank you, Josh. And thank you for that resub. Thank you. It's such a beautiful song. It's just so... Like, the melody, I feel like, just makes this line the whole time. It's not, like, too showy or over the top. It's just really relaxing. Oh, Porg, heck yeah. I'd love to do this one. I still have to message Jessica. I'm such a dummy. I've been teasing you guys that there's a certain talented goddess that I know in Georgia who I've worked with a fair amount before with Fable Cry. And she makes these incredible outfits. And she just offered one day and was like, hey, do you want like a Sailor Scout outfit? Do you want to be like Sailor Neptune? And I was like, yes. Like, are you serious right now? She's like, yeah, just send me your measurements. Like, I have the fabric. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm about to fulfill like this crazy dream of mine that I will actually be able to live a day. Maybe more days if I want to wear it more days. As Sailor Neptune. It looks like that's probably going to be a thing. Jera9, thank you. Thank you guys. And welcome for Why, how are you? Let's see. And Math Plant, it's good to see you. Lazy Terrapin, how are you? Final Fantasy VI was your first and still favorite. I've heard a lot of people say that 6 is their favorite. Admittedly, I haven't played it yet, so I would like to. What system was it even for? Was it still PlayStation, or was it before PlayStation? Let's see here. SNES. I'm doing okay for why. Admittedly, I had a really difficult night last night. And I'm feeling better today, but sometimes after I have like an emotional evening, there's like a residue, I'll admit. It was so stupid. I was trying to film my YouTube video that I've tried 4 times now, and I just keep having to learn more about this camera, which is a good thing, of course, because like I need to understand it more. But that made me really sad, and then I smashed my middle finger in the door. It's still kind of bruised up and sore today, but I feel fine playing on it. And I think that was just like the gateway for me, like totally just having a big old cry breakdown. Which, it's a good thing yet that it got out. But I'd rather it then than like right now. But yeah, I got really sad last night. I was saying, I think it's because I'm going home next week to see my family, and I feel like I've really been working hard to be tough about the situation where I couldn't go home for so long, and now it's just all coming out. Like all of like the guards that I had up for like, the holidays onward are just coming down now. Hey, Aubryn! Fellow Nashvilleian in the house. Singer-songwriter extraordinaire, Miss Aubryn Music. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I was about to do a little old loop, but if there's something I could do especially for you, I would love to. Please let me know. And you guys definitely check out Aubryn. She has such an amazing voice and wonderful, wonderful lyrics. I feel like I should play a little violin before I do this. Let's do this one. was like, I'm really holding on to this last note for a very long time. I hope no one minds. It just felt like the right thing to do. Welcome for May. It's so good to see you. And yes, for Auburn, I was actually talking about Sailor Moon. I have a friend who... She does kind of like everything. She's amazing. But one of her things is she's really good at making cosplay outfits and doing these gorgeous photographs. And she offered one day and was like, hey, like, do you want to be like a Sailor Scout? Because I've talked to her about that before. And I was like, yeah. She's like, I have the materials. Do you want me to like make you Sailor Neptune? And I was like, yes. Like, so bad. So I gotta give her some measurements today. I forgot about that, but I'm quite excited about that. I'll have to think of a video to record in it. Yes, like, as you guys know, I'm working hard on recording all the stuff I do here and putting it on YouTube. So I want to do a Sailor Moon thing, but I don't know if I should try and make like an instrumental of Moonlight Densetsu, or I'm not quite sure. I think it would be pretty cool. Oh, I thought I was about to fall over. I got scared. This one is for Bestie Pork. Thank you for the resub. If I can find it. There it is. Oh, it's already right here. This is perfect. I think I'm gonna invest today in one of those mugs that you can plug in and it keeps your drink warm. Because people talk about how they hate cold coffee. I don't really mind cold coffee that much. I hate cold tea. Like, this is just sad now. It just tastes like cold honey water. I don't like it. I thought it would help with my nerves a little bit today. Let's see. Here we go. I know I've said this story like 1,000 times, but that's how much it had an impact on me. When I was at Berkeley, in the piano practice rooms, you could always hear like everyone around you, and someone in the room next to me was playing this song on piano, and it was so beautiful. It was like the most beautiful version I've ever heard. And I was singing along to myself, like without thinking about it, just because like I had to. And they stopped immediately and they left. And it like broke my heart. I was like, no. Like, it was like I thought he was actually Tuxedo Mask or something. I was like, don't leave. Like, no, please, please. Don't leave me. Keep playing it. Sad. It's very sad. He could have been the one. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. Thank you, May. I do want to make sure I give credit where credit is due for that backing track. It is from a YouTube channel called Music Box Cover, and as you can assume from hearing it, they do music box covers. And I just love the sound of the violin with music box tones. I also love the idea of doing music box tones with the harp when I get better at it, and the three of them together. I was thinking maybe that could be my Sailor Moon arrangement that I put together. I think it would be really pretty to do something with the harp, and I can put like a music box tone on the keyboard and then layer some strings. And maybe my Sailor Neptune outfit will be here as well. Let's see here. We actually got some things to sing on here. We got a couple singing songs. This is great. I feel like maybe I should knock out... Let's actually save these. I want to try my best to honor like the order of the songs. So like if anyone ever has to leave and I haven't gotten your song yet, there's no harm in asking. I do tend to rearrange them, mostly to try and create a smooth flow of the music, but also help me get in a place where I feel like I can do them comfortably. But I don't want to make anyone feel sad if I don't get to theirs. But I don't think any of these are priority requests, so... Those are the ones who are... the priority requests will almost always be played like immediately. I try to do those right away. But with the free requests, I do tend to take a bit of free reign with arranging them. Unless it makes you really sad. I don't want to make anybody sad. Let's see. There we go. We're going to do Amos Lee, Sweet Pea. And I actually decided to put this in the list because I heard it in line waiting at Walgreens. And I was like, what? Atner, thank you for the follow, as well as Apobek3. Thank you. But yeah, I was like in line and I was like, huh, this would be a cute one to do something with. Let's see what I could put together. And this is what I did. Let's grab that guitar. I feel like I've actually picked a couple songs for stream while waiting in line at Walgreens. Because when I was, you know, like in quarantine, like I really wasn't going anywhere other than the grocery store or Walgreens to get like the other odd bits and ends I needed. And yeah, they have some jams there. When I was on tour with Tails, one of the members of the band works in the pharmacy at Walgreens. And whenever he hears certain songs, he's like, oh, this is a Walgreens song. And I'm like, right? He's like, yeah, Walgreens loves to play this one. I'm like, they know how to pick them over there at Walgreens. So if you're looking to be inspired, you know, kill some time, browse the seasonal section, maybe buy some candles at Walgreens and just see what comes out. Thank you, Shreddy. I really like this shirt. It's one of my favorite brands called Reformation, and they have a lot of puffy shoulders. And I like the puffy shoulders. It makes me feel powerful. Of course, I bought it used through my favorite app in the world, Poshmark. One day I'll get a sponsor, you guys. One day. Sweet pea, apple of my, don't know when and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Let's loop it, babies. I like that command. It's true. I feel like this is more of a pick song than finger picking. Here we go. One, two, here we go. That was risky. Sweet pea, what's all about? Don't get your way, all you do is fuss and pout. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I'm like the rock of Gibraltar, I always seem to falter, and the words just get in the way. Oh, I know I'm gonna crumble, I'm trying to stay humble, but I never think before I say. Sweet pea, apple of my eye, don't know when and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, what's all about? Don't get your way, all you do is fuss and pout. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I'm like the rock of Gibraltar, I always seem to falter, and the words just get in the way. Oh, I know I'm gonna crumble, I'm trying to stay humble, but I never think before I say. Sweet pea, apple of my eye, don't know when and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, what's all about? Don't get your way, all you do is fuss and pout. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I'm like the rock of Gibraltar, I always seem to falter, and the words just get in the way. Oh, I know I'm gonna crumble, I'm trying to stay humble, but I never think before I say. Sweet pea, apple of my eye, don't know when and I Rock of Gibraltar. I always seem to falter, and the words just get in the way. Oh, I know I'm gonna crumble. I'm trying to stay humble, but I never think before I say. Sweet pea, apple of my eye. Don't know when and I don't know why. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. Yeah, I actually haven't done that one, Joe, for quite a while. It felt good, though. I'm seeing that I had another song in here that I've never played for you guys before. I'm kind of curious. I know it's another song I learned from my dad, because he likes this song. We used to sing it together in the car. Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's trying to run my life. I don't know what he's asking. Let's try it. Why not? I feel like my chill mood today is making me just want to like go for it. Again, this was a song that me and my dad used to sing together a lot by John Edwards. It's called Sunshine, Go Away Today. I kind of want to see if I can do it as a loop, maybe. Hey, for Schism, it's good to see you. We had a bunch of new people coming in. Asunya, thank you. Also, Ellie's D4, how are you doing? May, I saw that you redeemed or were showing the sub that Bald-Headed Goat gave you. I forgot you did that, Bald-Headed Goat. That was so sweet. Thank you. I wouldn't want it to go to anyone else other than May. And Sardo Numsy, welcome. It's great to see you. Yeah, let's just see what happens. That was a little low for me, though. I can't tell if it was cool that low or if I should, like, make it higher. Maybe even just by one, make it B flat. Might help me out. You are cataloging your home library. Ooh, that sounds like one of my favorite kind of jobs. I love just, like, clearing things out and organizing. I did that with my closet yesterday. And I got a whole bunch of stuff out that I'm gonna sell on Poshmark. I was like, if I'm buying so much off Poshmark, might as well sell my own things. But my closet's nice and clean now. Sunshine, go away today. Don't feel much like dancing. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if you run mine. Sunshine, sunshine. It's kind of low, but I kind of like it. Only one way to find out, huh? This one's dedicated to my pops. 1, 2, here we go. time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if you run mine. Sunshine. Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's trying to run my life. I don't know what he's asking. And he tells me I better get in line. I can't hear what he's saying. When I grow up, I'm gonna make it mine. But these ain't dues I'm paying. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if you run mine. Sunshine. Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's trying to run my life. I don't know what he's asking. Working starts to make me wonder where the fruits of what I do are going. And he says love and war is fair, but he's got cards he ain't showing. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if you run mine. Sunshine. Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's trying to run my life. I don't know what he's asking. When he tells me I better get in line, I can't hear what he's saying. When I grow up, I'm gonna make it mine. These ain't dues I'm paying. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if you run mine. Sunshine. I think next time I try this, I'll just try and do it a little higher. I'm glad I tried the lower register though, it was fun. Like, I like kind of exploring my smoky side sometimes. I guess we can put that one on the list. I'm kind of nervous putting it on as I clearly don't know what I'm doing yet. But yeah, why not? Let's add it to the list. For my dad. It's got a good, like, I feel like this kind of groove to it, you know? The washboard works well too. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. You guys are so awesome. PJ Harvey. I'll put that in another tab so I can look that up. I also found a new game soundtrack today that's so cool. I was watching Sinnoh Beats and Kimmy Kim's are doing a fundraiser right now where the profits are going to Cancer Relief Foundation. Did you hear that? But they were playing this game that had like the coolest soundtrack in the back. So I'm excited to dive into that one and find some new arrangements that I can do. When you finish using a percussive instrument, do you actually use the washboard for laundry? Nah. I wonder, I do hand wash some of my clothes, but I usually just like clean the sink and then I fill it up and then I just kind of scrub everything in there. Let's see. Hello for Malthiona. How are you doing today? Next up, I would like to hit Baby Now That I Found You. Excuse me. Admittedly, this is a song that I almost took off the list multiple times. Yes, I'm kind of intimidated about singing it because Alison Krauss's voice is like the most pure, beautiful thing I've ever heard. I'm not even over exaggerating. I think she has such an angel voice. But this song means a lot to me. Like I remember my dad letting me listen to the Alison Krauss and Union Station CD that he had, and I would put this song on rewind over and over and over, and it was one of the first songs that inspired me to want to really try to be a musician. Shaky Man Andrew. How are you doing, Andrew? Also, welcome for Mother of Cats. I don't think I said hello yet. And Cathedora. Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. I build my... Too much reverb. Oh, you can sound I'm scared too. Don't be scared, Joe. Baby, now that I've found you, I won't let you go. I build my world around you, I need you so. Even though you don't need me now. Baby, now that I've found you, I won't let you go. I build my world around you, I need you so. Even though you don't need me, you don't need me, no, no. Baby, when first we met, I knew in this heart of mine that you were someone I couldn't forget, sitting right and about my time. Spent my life looking for that somebody to make me feel like you. Now you tell me that you wanna leave me, but darling, I just can't let you. Baby, now that I've found you, I won't let you go. I build my world around you, I need you so. Even though you don't need me now. I won't let you go. I build my world around you. I need you so. Even though you don't need me, you don't need me, no, no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I was too scared of it today. Admittedly, my voice feels a little bit weaker today than usual, a little more scratchy. But I'm glad I tried. Let's see. Maybe after he's gone. This was another one where I might be, I don't know, we'll see. I was contemplating taking it off of the list. It is my absolute favorite zombie song, though. You guys know I love the Zombies. The album Odyssey and Oracle is one of my favorite albums of all time. I love Colin Blunstone's individual albums that he released outside of the Zombies. I think his voice is so unique and special and beautiful. And I just think that this song is like so heartbreakingly sweet. Yes, I think we've all felt this way about someone in our past. But it's about someone who's left you, and the chorus is so simple. It's just maybe after he's gone, she'll come back and love me again. And it's like, oh, like there's something that just I think is so perfect about that. How do I do this again? That's it. Upon me turn the shadows when he came. Maybe after he's gone, she'll come back and love me again. Okay, let's try it. I kind of want to do as it goes on the recording. I don't know how to do that though. Okay, I have an idea. I might be able to make this work. I just need to change my settings here. I need single track on, free, loop sync off, and tempo sync off. Okay. And I think my mistake I have made with this song before is I'll do it too fast. So I'm just gonna embrace the tempo and allow it to be slow. And I just want to make this a heartbreaker, if I can. Hope you guys don't mind all the tuning. When I put the capos on, it just kind of gets all over the place. Here we go. Close enough. I do love Zoe's voice. Let's see. For Eric, I love this so much. Okay, let's try this. I kind of know what I'm doing. 3 and I didn't press the pedal. That one note that came out, it's gonna bug me. Okay. 1, 2, here we go. Come on, Joe. 3. Thank you for the raid. I'm actually just about to finish this loop, and then I'll play whatever you want. Thank you. He told me he loved me with words as soft as morning rain, but the light that shined upon me turned to shadows when he came. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. I remember joy and pain. His smile, his tears are haunting me. I breathe, I'll never breathe again. I feel life's gone from me. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. I feel so cold, I'm on my own. All these things I'm dreaming now. Believe me, I'm alone. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. After she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. I don't know why that makes me want to cry. There's not like an ex or anything that comes to mind where I'm like, oh, I wish they'd come back. But it still like hurts. There's just something about that song that I just think is so like, it's just so honest. What do you guys think? Should I keep it on the list? I didn't know if I should take it off. I guess I felt kind of like self-conscious that it was like I don't know, too like dark maybe or something. Okay, I'll keep that one. Doc, you're doing a good job at helping me like discover what I want. That last chorus is just like, oh, it's just so good. And then it cuts off halfway through it. Like it does two choruses and then half of one. And instead of saying maybe, it's just after she's gone, he'll come back. It's so smart. Like it's so pretty. You'll come back and love me again. Maybe after she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. After she's gone, he'll come back and love me again. So pretty. Oh, it makes me want to cry. For Ali Barak, that makes me really happy to see. Thank you again for Mihai Christian for the raid, by the way, and for K Manoli, if you're still here, thank you for the follow. Next up, we got, let's see, I kind of want to do Time in a Bottle next. It's a little more like uplifting, I guess. Oh, if I'm doing Time in a Bottle, I'm going to need the violin right away. Time in a Bottle, track 18. Okay. Track 18. And get my lyrics. Thank you, Allie. I'm so happy that I streamed today. If I'm being honest, I almost didn't, because I was kind of self-conscious that I don't know, might come across a little more like solemn today, maybe. Loader, thank you. But I'm so happy I came on. Like, for what it's worth, like, you know, streaming has turned into my career income at this point. But I really feel like you guys are like my safety for a lot of things, and you just help me when I'm in a spot like this, and I really, really appreciate it. I just feel so well taken care of. I feel so spoiled, and I just wish I had a good way to say thank you other than just thank you. And I don't want anyone to be concerned. I'm doing okay. For anyone who just popped in, I had a really hard night last night. I had like a full cry breakdown, like really not in a good place. And I'm feeling a bit better today, but I think it's remnants of it are still there, even though I'm feeling better today. Like, you know, when you have kind of a big break and it kind of like the residue stays, even if you feel like you move past it. It's just kind of like that. I don't know if that made any sense. But I just really appreciate you guys. D, it's good to see you. Well, I think that's why I talk about this stuff on here. Like, I get really worried, admittedly, when I do talk about personal things or like how I'm doing if I'm not doing good. But I do think, I don't know, maybe it can help someone to see me still going through the motions and going through the stuff, even if something else is going on. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to go through the motions when you're not feeling okay, but maybe I can help show that you might be able to find things that help you get through that. And for me, it's violin. And you guys now, as it's a joint effort, I always played violin to make me feel better when I was on my own, and now I have the community on top of it, which again makes me feel just so lucky. Spoopy, how are you? Here we go.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, and words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day till eternity passes away just to spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've been around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've been around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've been around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
A little loud with the violin on the end there. Did you hear me burp before a verse? I tried so hard to not. Like, I was trying so hard not to burp. I was like, this is not the song to burp on. I should save this burp for a more appropriate time. And it still came out. Really? Okay, I did a pretty good job then. It was hard. It was right near the front of the face. And I was like right here against the mic, so I was very, very, very scared that I was gonna ruin it. If Pencils didn't hear it, I know I'm safe. Whenever I think I got away with something, Pencil's the first, like, no, I noticed it. I saw it. I heard it. Might have happened before. I'm excited to do this one. I feel like it's one of my newer loops, so admittedly, I'm still like tweaking some things and I think trying to figure out how exactly I want to play it. But it's been coming together and it's fun. It's a good, like, lighthearted song. Let's see. Guitar. This Joe Unicorn moment is really something. It's a sight to behold. Ooh, Ophelia. That's gonna be fun. It's been a while since I did that one too. Itchy. Go down the dirt road. Oh my god. That's amazing. I might have to use that. Empty track. I feel like I sound out of tune. It's driving me bonkers. I'm not trying to curse or anything. Sorry to use such harsh language. There we go. Good enough for now. Here we go. 2, here we go. one more thing.
Kiss me out of the beaded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Out on the moonlit floor, take my open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken tree house. Swing me upon its hanging tire. Bring, bring, bring your flowered hat. You will walk the trail marked on your father's lap. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Take my open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling. Kiss me. stop you. Wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. I'll kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Leave me out on the moonlit floor. Take my open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance till the moon's starting. Kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken treehouse. Swing me upon its hanging tire. Bring your flowered hat. You take the trail marked on your father's map. Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Leave me out on the moonlit floor. Take my open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me.
Oh, I'm so happy. I haven't tried to like play the accordion throughout it, but I actually really like how that came together. It's so sweet and romantic. I almost want to like maybe try and experiment with recording that and almost only doing like the hi-hat on my washboard, maybe, just for like a bit of that like kind of sparkle vibe to it, you know what I mean? Oh, this is so great, you guys. A lot of these loops, as I get more comfortable with them, I change them ever so slightly as I continue through, and I feel like I've hit a stride with this one, at least, where I can feel it coming together. I would be honored, Math Plant. I've had a couple drawings done, and I'm always, like, blown away, and, like, so... I love art. I love artists. I actually... Why don't we do a bit of a show and tell? I really want to get back into it. I know me and Dana were talking about that at one point, but I was going through cleaning stuff and I found a bunch of my old sketchbooks. Let me grab them. I only pawed through like a couple pages, so I'm not sure what I'll show. But back when I was in high school, I dated a boy who went to an art college while I was like still a senior. And I'd get to visit and like hang out with these artists all the time. And I thought it was so inspiring. And just like they did, I bought my own little sketchbook and tried to do some drawings myself. I'm like kind of cringing going through. They're not that bad, I guess. But yeah, I would just like go into Boston and we would just sit around and draw a bunch of stuff. There we go. But you can see I dated all of them too, so that's from 2008, which is crazy. But I used to love to just like go through magazines and find model pictures that I thought were really pretty and try my best at drawing them. Not that bad. But it's a hobby that I really wanted to try and like get back into. That one's also 2008. I guess I was practicing eyes one day. Only one though. And then I got a really big one. But I feel like I got intimidated by the space of it. But yeah, I liked doing these like little portraits of people. So that's from 2010. But it's crazy kind of going back and seeing all these things. I drew a lot of video game characters. There's a lot of that in here. Oh, Sailor Moon's in here. I'm such a nerd. I'm not trying to sell myself as some nerd for Twitch purposes. I really am just a huge freaking nerd. But yeah, it made me happy kind of digging these up again. I did Marceline from Adventure Time. Adorable. So, it's a hobby that I'd like to try and get back into. I feel like as I've developed musically, I started taking all creative forms very seriously. But I kind of want to sit down and draw Sailor Moon again and just do it. It made me happy. But yeah, that's a little time machine there. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. We got in our list here some violin pieces, so I feel like this is perfect pacing. Oh, and it's almost time to feed Baloo, actually. I'd like to do one piece or so. I think I'm just gonna do a Joe's pick before I go on my little break to feed Baloo. I want to do something really pretty. For Chris, I know that you asked for Everlasting Transient. I'm gonna do another song from that game. I'm gonna do The Drifting Village. It's really pretty. For Sunya, I saw it in here somewhere. I know there's some Pokemon in here. Oh, it's Renoa! Oh my god! That's so heartwarming. I told you guys, I've always freaking loved Renoa. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. What about this one? Oh yeah, right in the bottom. There's a little Flareon. Let's see. Hey Bender, how are you? I love sketching for nature and everything. I feel like I was the opposite, May. I feel like I really like drawing people, but I feel like I have problems with drawing like scenery. Oh, let's see. Hardball? What's hardball? Oh, I'm not in focus. This thing let me down for my video I was shooting. I was like, oh, now I have something that I can focus on. So I'd click this for my recordings from a video, and then I'd toss it to the side. And I looked at all the footage, and all of it was blurry. I was like, oh my god. Oh no. It's okay. I learned from it. That's all I can ask for, right? Also for Jove and Laserbolt, thank you for both giving 100 bits. Thank you. And for Art by an Aries, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that very much. The Drifting Village. I might do improv on this first. I feel like it just sounds like what I want to do. Let's see. People are very difficult for you to... Natural sketches, but portraits are hard. People are difficult because soft surfaces are usually harder to convey. I don't even know what that means. Exposing my my lack of knowledge. I just like to sit with the artists and feeling like I was one of them. It was pretty cool though, is because I was visiting him in Boston. It was one of the things that made me be like, huh, there is like another school right down the road here that does the same thing for music. Should I consider that? Because I really like how this feels. So it kind of gave me, I guess, like a trial experience of what an art school felt like, even though it was a different, form. Anyway. I should probably take that break now so I feed Blue. I feed my cat every day at 5:30, and it's 5:31, so he's probably beside himself. He's not. Every time I go downstairs to feed him on his break, he's absolutely knocked out, like in the middle of my bed, sometimes on his back. He falls asleep on his back a lot, and he's just totally passed out. And then he hears one little rustle of the bag, and I hear all at once just plop. And then he like runs all the way over. It's so cute. But then he acts like he's starving, and I'm like, I'm not falling for this. I saw you. I saw how you were. You were totally fine. And he's like, oh, I'm dying. Anyway, that's him. So I should go take care of Mr. Blue. But I'm going to put on one of my YouTube videos while I'm gone, and when I come back, I'd love to play some more music for you. Thank you, everybody, again, for letting me kind of authentically approach today's stream. I really appreciate that I can be honest with you guys, so thank you. Okay, I'm going to go feed him, and I'll be right back.
don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall building shade, voices escape, sing sad, sad songs. Tune to chords, strung down cheek, bitter melody, turning your orbit around. Tall building shade, voices escape, sing sad, sad songs. Tune to chords, strung down cheek, bitter melody, turning your orbit around. Strung down cheek, bitter melody, turning your orbit around.
Then check this out.
Boston Johnny! Oh, I got back right on time. How are you doing, Boston Johnny? I feel like I haven't seen you for a bit. I hope everything's going good for you. I was getting, I got some mints. I felt like my breath was bad from lunch. And I was embarrassed about it, like you guys would notice. I'm like, oh my gosh. I gotta fix this before I see everybody. They're gonna be like, ew, Joe, your breath's so gross. Judge Dreadful, thank you for the resub for 6 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. I must sing more. I just did a whole bunch of singing songs, but I can sing some more stuff. Is there something you want to hear me sing for Boston Johnny? I just want to explain why I have mints in my mouth, I guess. I feel so bad too. I ordered food today and I kind of want to order pickup for dinner. I feel like, you know when you're kind of like in a bummed out mood and the last thing you want to do is cook? At least for me. I guess for some people it might make them feel better. I just want to order ramen. I just want a nice big bowl of ramen. I feel like that would just be like the food hug that I need. I think it would be the way to go. Beneath the Mask is what we're gonna start with. I feel like this will be just a really good vibe for me to jump back in. Do a little improv, a little chillage. Let me rewind it. Ramen. Also for Judge Dreadful, you do get a priority request if there's something you'd like to hear. No pressure though. Rashad, it's good to see you again. And Lady Hyde Park, how are you doing today? Let's see. Oh my god, Boston Johnny! Holy guacamole! Sorry, that just totally surprised me. Wow! Thank you so much! Holy... Thank you so much, Boston Johnny. You were asking for me to sing a song, right? Is there any song you want me to sing? Like, especially for you? Yes, I did learn one song for you a while back, but I don't know if you'd rather hear something that you'd like to pick. And I wasn't offended by your look comment, thank you. Oh, I thought it was very sweet. Well, if you want time to think about a song, why don't I throw this one in? Yes, I actually learned this one originally for you. Dirty Water. Again, unless you want something else instead. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know that one for Boston Johnny. If there's something on the list you see, though, I'd be happy to play you something on the list. I just don't know that one. But if you find something you like, I promise I'll give my all. You got it, Boston. I'll do that one next.
Down by the river Charles. That's where you find me. Oh, the beggars and thieves. You know I love that dirty water. Oh, Boston, you're my home. Yeah. Down by the river, down by the banks of the river Charles. That's where you'll find me. Oh, with the beggars, muggers, and thieves. You know I love that dirty water. Oh, Boston, you're my home. Frustrated woman. Oh, they have to be in by 12. But I'm a wishing and a hoping that just once those doors won't be locked. You know I love that dirty water. Oh, Boston, you're my home. You know I love that dirty water. Oh, Boston, you're my home. You know I love that dirty water. Oh, Boston, you're my home.
More than words. You got it. And thank you again, Boston Johnny. That was super, super generous. Thank you. I'm gonna try putting my whole heart in this one for you. Here we go. Excuse me. I tried to lay off on coffee this morning as I had a little bit of a headache, but now I'm missing that coffee real bad. See you for Jove. Thank you so much for popping in. It's always such a wonderful, wonderful sight to see you. Boston Donnie, thank you so much for 1,500 bits. Thank you. Dark Skies, Great Waters, thank you for the bits as well. Thank you. Let's see here. I don't think I use a capo for this. Oopsie. Think about here. Still seems awfully quiet.
Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel more than words. It's all you'd have to do, make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. Now that I have tried to talk to you and make you understand, all that you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hands and touch me. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. Sorry. More than words, it's all you'd have to do, make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was born in two? More than words to show you feel that your love me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. More than words.
Ooh, I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like my voice is not wanting to work with me too much today. I'm trying. It's a beautiful song, though. Put this guy back down. I also really want to open Baloo's box now. Baloo's medicine gets sent to my house because it's something he's gonna need for the rest of his life. So they send me like almost a prescription style box where there's a cat toy in it every week. Not every week, every month or so. And I get really excited about it. Baloo doesn't care too much. But I'm excited. So I want to see what Baloo's toy is this month. Oh, this is so exciting. It's so stupid. Wow. They look like wrapping paper that's supposed to be thrown away after Christmas. We got his medication. I think it's so funny too is on the bottle they actually, you know how like when you get a prescription, they put your name on it. This says blue, like blue directly on it, which I think is quite funny. Let's see how these work. Wow. They don't even make a sound. Kind of disappointed by that, but we'll see if he likes it. If Baloo comes up here, remind me so we can give him his choice. Sorry, I feel like that was kind of a letdown. I already know what this is gonna be. Yep. Baloo! 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 I don't think that's gonna work. Here we go. Old cat loved them. Okay, that's promising. That's promising for sure. We'll see if he cares. Let's see here. Except, I'm so sorry everyone, now that I started yawning, it just keeps coming. This is decaf tea, but... Let's see. Everlasting transient, merry-go-round of life, Ophelia, Mama, I'm coming home and ain't misbehaving. Let's do the order they're in. I feel like that makes sense. I love this piece. Chris showed me this one. I think it's so beautiful. Let's see. I think I put it... Yeah. There we go. Turn this track down and get the new one. I'm really excited to play this one. I think it's so gorgeous. It's one of my favorite new ones. Well, newish, I guess. Turn it up. can ask, Vivi. You asked so nicely. I will admit, I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for tonight. I'm feeling really tired. I had really long ones Monday and Tuesday, which was awesome. I'm feeling a little sleepy pants, if I'm being honest. I also smashed my finger in the door yesterday. It still feels fine. I'm kind of like checking in on it. But let's see. I'm excited to give this one a go. Merry-go-round of life. Let's see. For this one, you guys know that I like to play along with a particular piano version that I just feel like I connect with. And it's by a pianist by the name of Paradise, except instead of an I, there's a number 1 in there. And that's their YouTube channel name, at least. So if you enjoy the playing and want to hear more, that's a great place to go. Let's see here. Thank you again, Boston Johnny, for the massive drop of bits. Thank you so much. Oh, we gotta update the Nightbot for the schedule. The schedule for JoJo is Monday at noon, Tuesday at 3, Thursday at 3, and tomorrow at noon. Let's see. Ooh, I can't lie, that did not feel good on that finger. I think shifting up higher on the neck as you go up, you kind of come in more from the side, and that didn't feel very good on my finger. Like, it's fine, but I slammed my finger in the door yesterday, and it's just like a little bit blue under the nail. It felt fine most of today, but going up that high did not feel very good. Jason, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Let's do these last songs here and then call it an evening, shall we? I feel bad cutting it early, but again, I just feel like I'm really, really tired. And I feel guilty being on here if I'm not, like, you know, all in. Let's see. Ain't misbehaving. I want to, like, I learned this, like, kind of jazzy way to do this song before, but I don't know which version it was. I feel like I lost it. This one looks a little different than the one I usually go for. How do I play that? That sounds cool. Make that a minor instead. I think I'm gonna try this version. I'm changing some chords in my head as I'm going, admittedly, but I feel like that would be the way to go. If it's okay with you guys, yeah, could I just make this the last song for tonight? I feel like that kind of upset my finger a little bit, so I just want to ice it. And even though I ordered earlier today, I'm gonna go get pickup ramen. There's this place in Nashville called 210 Jack, and it's so good. It's like fusion Japanese style food, but their ramen is so, so, so good. So I think I'm gonna do that. I feel like doing a nice little singing song at the end. I'll stop if my finger bothers me, but let's at least get a little bit in it, shall we? And we gotta think about who we're gonna be rating. Let's see. We haven't said hello to Megan Lenius for a while, and they're pretty awesome. Yes, I do see Carrie Ann and Calvin and Melissa. Like, I really like all three of them. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Sure, I trust you, BHG, if there's someone that you think could be a good match. I do like to meet new people. Monday was crazy. Yeah, I should have known that I'd be doing it a bit chill more on today. Oh my, that's gonna be way too low for my voice. Let's try putting it up maybe a fifth. No one to talk with. That should be good for me. I guess you guys will just pop the name in when I finish the song so I know who to type for the raid. And for everyone today, again, just thank you so much. I feel, admittedly, I think a little guilty that I'm just like a little bit lower energy today, and like I almost cried, and I don't know. I feel like whenever I'm on, I just want to like provide a good show, especially for people that subbed and stuff. So thank you for just letting me do this, and yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like emotional. I just really appreciate you guys. This is such a safe place for me, and I just love it so much. So thank you. No one to talk with. Get a little bit of her. No one to talk with.
saving my love for you.
Wait, that should be.
I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting. It's you I'll be dreaming of. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. Dun, 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 dun. Like Jack Horner, off in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm fine at home, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, ain't misbehaving. I'm saving my love for you. Oh, like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting. It's you I'll be dreaming of. I'm misbehaving, saving my love for. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for you.
I feel like I really want to. I wish I could do that tonight, but I know I should rest my hand. Because it's such a beautiful chord progression. I want to get it. Ooh. I almost tripped in a pretty hilarious way due to accordion strap. Thank you again, everybody. Yeah, and I'm going to rest my voice. I think I just need to rest the soul tonight, you know? But I will be live tomorrow. And I'm just going to make sure I go to bed early. I feel like I'm going to go to bed by like 9 tonight. And I'm going to get my ramen. And I'm going to put on some sweatpants. And just get all cozy. But thank you guys so much. I truly, truly care for you. And I'll be here whenever you want a song. Thank you guys. Yes, Stardew! I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Alright. Bye, guys. Say something nice to yourself before you go to sleep.